It was a breakthrough event on communications, and I'm very impressed by the array of experts and thought leaders you brought out.
It's an absolute pleasure to be here this morning and to do a presentation on reputation management and crisis communication, and I really think that it's important for people that is in the know to actually attend these sessions just to get that reassurance that what they do is actually correct.
People on mobile devices don't want essays, they just want to get to the point in terms of what are you trying to say. You know, a lot more visual content, because that is the mobile friendly stuff. Each post is treated like a campaign with creative basic strategy and media. So if you're going to start talking to people on social networks, you know, it's also understanding that, you know, it's literally a campaign. I will show you examples of what I'm talking about.
It gave us a platform in which we can share challenges, get new experiences about the new trends in communication.
We can't wait for the crisis to happen and now all of a sudden, oh, let's get our plans together, no. That's why scenario planning is so important. It's designed to safeguard the organisation's reputation. So if you've got a plan, then you stick within that plan. Everybody knows this is the plan, this is how we're going to manage it.
I really enjoyed the interactions and the presentations.
Acknowledge errors and face mistakes directly. Very often we make mistakes. We mess up big time as communicators. I'm talking about spelling errors and grammar errors. I'm talking about providing factually incorrect information to the media. When we've done so, it's only important that we acknowledge and apologize and provide that information as quickly as possible.
I've enjoyed the past 2 days in this training workshop. I don't have a PR or communications background. I've just recently joined the department responsible for this portfolio. So I have found the entire conference, the issues, very interesting.
I think that it's very important for all marketers and communication specialists to actively engage in these types of activities, just to reinforce what you already know, but to also get as much information about what is currently trending.
Most people really expect today, they expect businesses, they expect not just businesses, so obviously any organization to place as much value on societal issues as business issues.
It's just been fabulous. I've met great people. It was a great networking opportunity. I've met colleagues from other government departments and from business as well. So I've learned a lot, and I think I've got a lot of key takers that would be very useful for my organization going back.
I think the conference was very insightful and it should be held more often. Because as you know, the communications space has really, it's only now that it's taking shape.
And as such, I believe time and again as communicators in Botswana, more especially, we need to discuss issues and map the way forward into that communication, because in Botswana communication is not yet there.
It's always important for us to impart our skills, and it's quite an honor and a privilege to be able to do this on such a big platform like this. So the conference was very well organized, very professional. Looking forward to the next one.
I loved the professionalism involved in the organization. The time factor, we've managed to time very well.
I've learned a lot. Actually, some was just refreshing what I am doing on day-to-day basis. I happen to be heading a communication arm of the Ministry of Agriculture. So there's a lot that I've really learned, and I believe I'll be able to go and impact the knowledge for those who are doing the spade work.
I believe that we'll have a solid program for next year, and we're looking forward for content and powerful speakers again in the season of 2015. So I'm excited about the future and conferencing in Botswana and growing the communication space to its optimum capacity.
We hope to come back to Botswana with more programs, more speakers, more interaction, and we look forward to seeing you again.
So going forward, I think this is an event that is critically important for not only Southern Africa but for the entire continent, as communications become more and more important in the corporate toolkit, in fact in the toolkit of any organization, and as communicators need to constantly upskill their armory in this new economy.
So I think getting people from different countries and different spheres of life to come and share experiences and knowledge with our people will actually help this grow. And it can only grow from strength to strength. Don't despair. There are some of us who are there to keep supporting you guys until we see this growing to become a very big annual event in this country.